This is our mineral library. Being in the energy business, spent a lot of time with geology, and this is a great display of nature's geology right here. This is a super rare piece, and I can't even tell you all the minerals that are involved here, but this blue in the middle is a very rare mineral that got encased in this white and this pink mineral. And so there's only a couple known examples of that in the world where that's actually happened. So it's kind of a neat, very unique piece. My name is Wil VanLoh, and I'm the founder and CEO of Quantum Energy Partners. Quantum is a private equity fund. We've been in business for 25 years. We've raised about $20 billion of capital over that period of time, and we invest really across the entire energy spectrum, from upstream oil and gas, midstream, all the way to the end of the spectrum, kind of everything that's associated with the energy transition. So wind, solar, batteries, electric vehicles, so all sorts of things that kind of next generation energy. TCU had an awesome football team back in the mid-1980s, and so I literally went there because that's where I wanted to play football. While I was at TCU, I started several businesses, one of which was Horn Fog window cleaning. I cleaned windows around neighborhoods around TCU. You know, charged like $50 an hour, and then, but I'd pay my fraternity brothers well. I'd give them, $15, and I'd keep 35 for myself. So, Dr. Tucker, William Tucker, he was chancellor when I was there, and I used to actually wash his windows every quarter. He was really nice. He was my best customer. Once I was old enough to push a lawnmower down the street, my dad had me out hustling lawn mowing jobs. My parents kind of made me work for everything I had, but that was good. It instilled not only great work ethic, but it also instilled a lot of creativity. While I was at TCU, one of the really cool courses that I took was the Educational Investment Fund, the EIF there. And that really gave me a passion for investing. And that's, what I really knew. I mean, I was a finance major at TCU. I went into energy at a time where no one else really wanted to go in energy. I mean, honestly, it was the only investment banking job that I could get out of college, was going to the energy group, because no one else wanted to go there. Literally after 2 years working on Wall Street, I left and started my own energy investment banking firm when I was 24, and started raising money for private oil and gas companies. By 1994, about 90% of all the oil and gas companies that had been in business a decade before were out of business. And what I did is I'd go into meet with an oil and gas entrepreneur and tell them about all this money that was out there in these private equity funds that I could help them raise and they could grow their business with. And if you think back at that period of time, I mean, the energy business had been decimated. When the price of oil collapsed, I built my investment track record by basically taking most of my deal fees, so maybe 80%, and investing in the company that I was raising money for. And so I was kind of willing to put my money where my mouth was. That meant a lot to the private equity funds that I was taking these deals to. If you want to sign up for a career that's going to be super exciting, super fun, super tech-oriented, where you're going to change the world, I think energy is the epicenter of that opportunity. Go Frogs!